Hello everyone, welcome to episode 39, glitching out a little bit, of Donut's Minecraft videos. I wanted to show you something if I ever do put my world up for download. What does this mean? It means it's full, and it's not just full there, it is full here. So as you can see, it's full here, and then once it gets one more up here, it activates the second but can't get rid of it. So the only way to stop that is to, that's the indicator that it's full, basically. So then we would just do this. If I had room, I would. That one's full too. As you can see, I don't really use that mob trap, so let's try to get rid of some stuff. And then we'll... there. And then hopefully that'll work. Keep working. And then I'll probably need to make like a mass storage unit somewhere for everything that overflows. Like I've got my cobblestone, and I could probably put it in there. Cobblestone and just everything else. Okay, I'll be back. Sorry everyone, it was actually episode 40, not 39. I said that previously. Said 39 previously, it's not. I need to really pay more attention to what I say. This episode, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to put my world up for download. I believe I've already done that on episode, I think it's 37 or 36 or something. I think it's 36. Yeah. So what I want to do is make like an official download and put chests around places to give you instructions on how to use it all, and I'm going to explain it this video how to use my world. And what I might do is create a separate world file with the chests that have books in them, or at least instructions or whatever, or maybe I'll just tell you how to use my world. I don't know if I have books. I'll have to look what you need to do to make a book, and once I find that out I will decide if I can spare that, because we also don't want it to look conspicuous. Like I'd probably put one here, since this is where I'm assuming we'd spawn. Tell you how to use the item separator, and the furnace is automatically used. It'll tell you though that witches make a bunch of weird things come into here, and you have to clear that every once in a while, so that's a problem. But other than that, it's fine. So it's all good. Okay, so I'm going to look what it takes to make a book. What are those? Yeah, not just a book. Ones you can write in. It's not very expensive at all. Okay, well I'm not going to be able to fit that anywhere. Probably just stick this all in a chest. Dropper. Let's move all this so that it's... okay, and then we'll take one out at a time. So what I'm thinking about is just sticking like chests right here with a book in it. So if we do this and hit done, when we open it, it'll still have that. Okay, because I don't want to sign them, because then you can't edit them. I don't like that. I like being able to... I'm assuming you can still do this. and then just hit done, stick it in the thing, and let you guys read it. Or whoever would download my map. So I'm probably going to just talk to you guys and then tell you everything, and then we'll write the books at the end based on what I've told you, basically. Boom. Currently, I think there's very little to know because everything's automatic. So basically, you don't need to worry about the sorting system. Don't put anything in it. If something's in here, you can stick it in here and it will automatically go into one of these. If it needs cooked, and it's on here, and the cooked one is on here, so like a cooked meat, steak, cooked steak, or instead of just the raw beef, then all you have to do is put the raw beef in there. It'll automatically get sorted, go into the thing here, automatically cook it, and automatically put it back into the sorting system and stick it in there. You don't have to do a thing. Hence the reason I love this. All these, you can check them, as I said at the beginning of the episode, when a light is solid. And that's not, because the way that I have this set up, the cart will give an item. I don't know if we'll be able to see it. No, I set it up differently, finally. Oops, so that won't work. But, where am I going? Not the right way. But if it's continuous for too long, and you didn't put that item, so let's, like these two constantly overflow, these three actually. If it's solid, check in here. If it's full, you just have to remove a bunch from here, go behind it, remove them from that hopper, and you will be good. Try to not let it get that full. You'll kind of learn what needs emptied more, and you just take them all from this to be safe. You don't have to, actually. You probably wouldn't need to do any of that, but it'll work, so why not? So that is it. With the sorting system. Simple things. This is the nether. Wow, taking a long time to load. Whoop, done. Okay, this leads to my nether fortress, so it's an easy way to get up to it. It just gives you a straight, I just went straight one way and then straight, the X and Z. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you can tell, but I may have had a slight upgrade to my computer. Do you notice it? CPU, 4 times Intel Core 2 Quad 9650. Yeah, that's the best processor my computer is allowed to have. Absolute best. Which, because it's an older computer, so it's still not great, but it's pretty awesome to be able to do Minecraft. It's plenty good enough, I think. So that should help recording. I could probably do more frames per second, but again, I've got to worry about how much space it takes up. If I did 60 frames per second, it would take twice as much space on my hard drive. So I'm not going to do it. So if you guys want more frames per second, tell me, and I can lower the resolution to 720p. Most people probably don't use the 1080. I've already addressed this, and probably shouldn't have come here, but I did. Really? I got that achievement? But anyways, there's a spawner right there. I tried to stop it, it wouldn't stop. So I'll probably need to work on that a little more. And then this is my fortress. This is basically all I've done in the Nether. I haven't appreciated the Nether very much. I'm not good enough yet at fighting, and I didn't have a good enough computer, so my computer would always pause up when people would shoot, or not people, but Blaze and whatnot, and so that doesn't help when you're trying to fight them. So that is it for this. I'm gonna pause before and go back. So much faster. So much faster. Okay, so my mine, which I'm currently gonna have to do something about that. Will that work? No, didn't think so. Wrong one. Okay, so basically I'm gonna have to go through here currently, but sorry for the delay. So you start here, you just click, you go, it'll automatically open for you. You go down, it'll automatically, oh, how did I do that? Got in front of it. It'll automatically go that way, because I wanted to dump me there originally. I might have to rewire that. I just want them both going this way. Currently, I think. But anyways, this is my strip mine. This is where you, if you have an empty bucket, fill it up. You have to stick at least 4 things in here, otherwise it won't work. And I could show you why later, but you have to stick 4 things in here as a minimum. You send it away. This thing likes to get stuck. They all do. If you mine away this, it'll work. So, see? And then you just, come on. There. So when that other one comes down, it's going to have empty buckets in it, because it takes all the empty buckets and puts it in there. This will also go to my sorting system, so anything that goes in my sorting system, wheat, seeds, redstone, dirt, cooked chicken I think does, but it's always full, so I wouldn't put any in. Why does it always do this? Empty bucket. That meant there was 2, I can tell you why later, but it's just things that I should have done better. Again, put at least 4 in there. There's 5, whatever. And then that'll go and it'll be all good. We'll probably crash into it. One thing forgot to tell you. If you didn't know, this is my slime farm. There's, I think, 4 layers. 1, 2, 3, 5 layers. 4, 5. And basically if you hear one, it's in one of these 5. And then you just, again, slime balls are in my sorting system. You just stick it in the thing and send it back up. Boom. Where did my thing go? Oops, I think it actually made it. So as I'm coming up, I'm gonna have to duck this cart coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. If you ever don't have a cart and you need to get down, sorry, this door that leads to the wiring for the bridge, it's this little path back here. So if you go to the back, there's this little doorway, and not the first set of tracks, that's for the sorting system, but this is the track that you were on. And I can't find my thing. It must have gone back down, and I not noticed it. I hadn't noticed it. So you just go down to the mine this way, and you can come back in the same way. Really like to know where that went. Oh, that's what happened to it. Got messed up. What the heck? Oh, no. Now I've got a problem. When that goes up without anything in it, or with 3 or less, it no longer works. So you have to go up there and stick some stuff in it so that it will go. And I'll tell you why it has that problem. So here's the bucket. When it comes up, it picks up the bucket, and then it drops it off, and is able to go into the system. The problem with that is, if there's one bucket in there, it never actually gets back to it in time, so it has to have more than that, but whatever. So as you can see, it's over here. That meant it had to go over these first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 hoppers, but somehow you only need 4 for it to get to, I believe, which one? Yeah, that last one that it's on. It's the only one that matters. So if you stuck 2 in here, it'll send it back. Or even 1, but I would do 2 because I think there's a redstone torch that doesn't always work if you do 1. So that's how to get it back. This, again, is the sorting system. Before it goes to the sorting system, it's like a distribution center. This comes from my furnace room and puts it back up to the place. Why is this down? Okay, so it emptied it, and then that goes back up. As you can see, there's another one. This comes from the village. Probably should put a torch there. And then this comes from down there again. So nothing that you need to do unless it breaks. Again, if something comes up here and stops. This stone pickaxes. This is a cool feature that I put in. That you can put anything in that chest, and I'll show you how to access it from above. It is a really nice feature. But currently the trigger is, what did I make it? Stone bricks. Stone bricks. Probably make it stone. Change that out for stone. Look, you can see we got that. So we can fill this up. There's no order to how you have to do this. Actually stick the stone bricks later. So 1, 2, 3. Make sure you have at least 4 before it. Otherwise it won't go to the sorter, I believe. And then you just send it away. goes, does its thing, empties all the stuff. And then while that's going, I can show you my enchantment place over here. To go really fast, you can just tap. Of course, it uses a ton of stuff. I've got lapis. This is my storage of lapis. And here's my mob killer system, XP farm. If you need armor, this is a cheap way of getting some average armor. I actually need some more. Well, I need one. I've got storage of it, but basically you just wait here, let them collect. These guys are annoying. I actually have to let them out over here. So once you let like 100 collect, and the best place to go is, I put up a thing up here to just sit. You can go down to, cap it, and then you can see it. Watch it, and you're very close to the spawner. 1, 2. And then you go back. So that's very easy to do. And then you cap this off. Stops them from coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I believe it's 13. And then I can't remember. Basically, I forget how many times you have to do it, but I throw a splash potion of damage or health. Splash potion of health, and it will kill them since they're undead or dead or whatever the heck they are. And then I collect all the stuff in the hopper. And if they have armor, I would not use the thing there. Sorry. So that guy's got armor. So anyways, let's go back to the thing over here. It goes super fast and you use a ton of meat or food or whatever. Sent you back 5 stone pickaxes. We're going to take these back with us because we don't need them, but anyways. And then we can stick anything that we want in the sorting system. It's probably good. You wait for it to get to the there, and then you go. It seems to work. It goes off to the sorting system, lets off all that it has. We can go by. Okay, simple enough. And then there's this. You just go up, it automatically opens whatever. Come from either way, whatever. It's just on a timer. This, just run through it, don't walk. If you're walking, sometimes it'll appears to work, but sometimes it doesn't. This, just same thing, go through it. It's on a timer. Probably need to increase the time of that timer. This, you can go over either way, it just looks cool. This is my mob system. It'll automatically work, sort it, whatnot, you don't need to worry about that. This is all my extra stuff. There's nothing in the top chests. And then here's my iron golem farm. Again, it's connected to the sound system, the sorting system. So you don't need to worry about that either. These are all my horses. 2 of them have saddles or whatever those are called. Let's sleep. When you sleep, again, this opens up. I'm sure you've already seen all this stuff, but opens up. You can then come in. It'll close when it's day. So you have to step on this pressure plate. And it'll open it up. You can walk out. And it'll close behind you. You cannot get into it. Well, you can mine it away, but you can't get into it unless it's night. Over here's my village. I did change this chicken farm a little bit from last time. I don't know if it wasn't working quite right, so I got it fixed. So it gets rid of all the feathers that I don't want. This automatically works. Everything works automatically on this except for one thing. This currently does not go into the system. It's just collecting. I didn't want it to go into the system. This is the only thing that doesn't work automatically. You have to breed them. You press on the pressure plate. They go in a water stream. You breed them with not this. And then when you're done breeding them, come over here. Actually, sometimes what you can do though is after it's closed, come with the wheat and go over here. It'll get the babies to fall into here more, and then you can press this again and it'll push them back in. And then go back. That one's you always want to do that last. So I'm going to try to make a wheat farm, but I haven't done that yet. So my world download won't have it. And I think that's probably somewhere around it. I'll show you my new chicken farm. New as in recently redone. It's still the same type. It still works. Just actually works compared to not working. If there's something in here, it'll... Okay, we're good. It's starting to work. Whoops, what did I do? I messed this up. There. I think that'll be good. And then, if something comes in there, comes out. It'll just put it underground and let it disappear. Oh, it's working. That means we gotta turn it off. So that was the other thing. I needed to find a way to turn this off. Because it works really fast. Faster than I use it. Good. That'll stay there, it won't move. So we'll have to come up with a way of being able to turn this off from the castle. I said I wanted to do that. Right now we're just going to be able to place this or pull it up. Oh man, it's gonna be overflowing. So here's my cooked chicken. As you can see, it's stuffed full. And if we go back here, I'm sure it's got some in it. Only 3. That's actually not... What? Oh. Currently it's working. That's weird. Just as we come. So, that is the problem. We should probably actually take out 1 stack to leave room for when more comes, because it's cooking more. So there'll be more. And then if I get low, I can just turn it back on, and we'll be back in business. So is there anything else I can think of that you need to know? Have fun. I mean, basically the goal of this world is to be fully automatic, or as close to automatic as I can get. So everything should run itself almost. The cow farm is the only one that I see that doesn't do that so far. But everything else works. And currently this doesn't stop automatically, but I want to have it hooked up so that when it gets a certain amount full that it'll, let's say 2/3 full, it will stop producing more. The ones in here will still keep dying, so it'll have a good amount of buffer to not worry about it, because it'd be 2/3 full, so it's still got another 1/3. But it would stop, it would like freeze this. So if we do this, it will no longer allow new chickens. But it will just keep accumulating, and then as soon as you let go, it'll do that. Which is good. All good. And possibly, to make it foolproof, we do this. Because, I can explain, when this gets completely full, it will actually, this will be on, what is it, 15? This would be on 15, 14, 13, 12. 15 minus 12 is 3. It wouldn't flicker. So, because of that, we're going to need to mess with it a little. But other than that, it's working good. So, I think we're good on that. I don't think there's a whole lot else. Whoa. My village is struggling. I killed a lot of them trying to get new villagers, and then I finally said, I'm going to do something else. It was too difficult for me. And now they're all huddled in one thing. Like all 20 of them. Because I killed them over there, and now they're scared to go over there. I doubt that's the reason, but I think it's kind of funny that here's my killing chamber. Stick them in here. Kill them. And now they won't come anywhere close to here. And they all huddle in their house day and night. Kind of funny. Might be built into the code. I don't know. So, I think that is about it. We need to start writing the books, and I'll check how much time I have so I can see how much time I can use to show you what I'm writing or decide, and instead of just writing it and showing you afterwards. So let me check on that. Oh, and then up here, sorry. This is the lookout. pretty nice, and then you can just jump off. Whew. This is the place where you restack all the whatever you stick in here. You could put diamond ones, you could put extra food, you could put, and you could rearrange the timing so that it does a lot more. I don't know. You could do a lot with that. So let me check the time. It appears it's over, so I'm going to go over a little bit more, write the books, show you them all. Or just write the... No, I don't think I'll even show you. You'll just have to download it and get the world. So I will probably put in my normal world, I will stick all the books into here, and then I will put them in, put chests and put them in the thing, save the world, and then take the chests away, put them all back in here, so that you can see the books, but I don't have to walk around seeing them all. There won't be too many, probably one up here, one in my mine, one at the village. Yeah, that's probably about it. So, I'll see ya.